The release of Apple's tvOS 26 marks one of the most significant updates to the Apple TV ecosystem in years. At first glance, it may seem like a simple revision to an already well-polished platform, but once you dive deeper into what Apple has done here, it becomes clear that tvOS 26 represents more than a cosmetic refresh. It is a fundamental rethinking of how Apple TV fits into the wider Apple ecosystem, how users interact with their content, and how streaming devices can evolve into multipurpose entertainment and productivity hubs. For years, tvOS has been quietly evolving. Unlike iOS or macOS, which dominate headlines, tvOS updates tend to slide under the radar. Yet, the device itself has become the centerpiece of countless living rooms, serving as both a content consumption tool and an ecosystem hub that ties together Apple's services, apps, and hardware. With tvOS 26, Apple has introduced a range of new features that may appear small individually, but collectively, they represent a leap forward. One of the first things you'll notice with this update is the new liquid glass design language. Apple has introduced this across all its operating systems this year, giving menus, icons, and buttons a translucent, almost ethereal look. On an iPad or Mac, the effect is striking because of the large displays, but on Apple TV, the design change feels more subtle. Nonetheless, it modernizes the interface, giving it a sense of depth and polish that aligns with the rest of Apple's product lineup. Owners of the Apple TV 4K second and third generation will see the full liquid glass interface in action, while older devices like the HD model or the first generation 4K will stick with the previous UI. This is Apple's way of nudging users forward, offering the most modern experience on its most powerful devices. Another notable feature is automatic profile selection. Households that share Apple TV units often struggle with overlapping playlists, shows, and recommendations. With tvOS 26, profiles become more prominent and useful. When you wake your Apple TV, you're presented with a selection of user profiles right away. This means no more having to dive into settings later to switch accounts. Each family member can immediately access their own personalized recommendations, watch history, and music playlists. For households with multiple users, this is a genuine quality-of-life upgrade. However, Apple also allows customization here. If you're the only one using your Apple TV and find the profile screen unnecessary, you can disable it entirely.